Madam Mayor, I'm going to have 4 minutes, and we've got 3 people. So cards one, just hold on. 1, 2, and 3, if you could hold up your cards. 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you.
All right, perfect. Okay, excellent. Yes, my name is Donald Simon. I'm a construction attorney based downtown, and I live in Benvenue, right behind all the shops. I'm one of the organizers of Save Berkeley Shops, and you see us in the crowd here today. We're a coalition of businesses and residents who call these places home. I'm also a real YIMBY. I have 2 apartments in my backyard, and so do all my neighbors throughout the Elmwood. This isn't about if we have additional housing in these 3 neighborhoods. We all support that. The question is how. These shopping districts are home to the most endangered business species in America today. Small, locally owned, independent retail stores. They survived COVID, they're somehow surviving Amazon, and now we want to put this on them. And the reason they're all here is because they are fearing for their future, and we are along here with them. Other cities would give their eye teeth to have these amazing shopping districts that we have, but now it seems the city is just taking it for granted. So the question is, must we really destroy these shopping districts, some of which are a century old, in order to achieve our housing objectives that we all want to see succeed? Because that's exactly what will happen. If you signal approval for this, real estate speculators will swoop in. They will secure rights to buy contiguous parcels, either through options, most likely so they can purchase in the future. They'll wait for the market to turn, and then they'll consolidate the lots and develop them themselves or sell them to someone else who will. And when that first huge project breaks ground, the noise and disruption is going to scare the customers away, and the rest of the businesses are going to suffer. And so these businesses that are teetering are going to teeter-totter off. That is how you kill shopping districts that have taken generations to become the sustainable retail ecosystems they are. We're told that this is only going to facilitate the development of a few target lots. There's been a lot of talk about that. That's just simply not credible to us. If that was the objective, you could use spot zoning and variances under the law today, or you could make those more allowable under the law today. Why, if it's just going to be a go slow approach and just a few target priority properties are going to get developed, why then are we going to change the zoning for the entire blocks? That just doesn't make sense. More importantly, the developers are not asking for this at this point. We have entitled projects that we've already talked about that are not getting built, that are eyesores and creating blight. Exhibit A, Center Street. Then go where I work out at the YMCA and look at the open hole in the ground. There are a lot of ways to increase housing without destroying these shopping districts. We saw surveys talking about what people's preferences were. Those are rather dubious. Why? Because there was no effort made to confirm that those people responding were actually Berkeley residents. If you had an email address and you could get that URL, you could go on and you could be from Timbuktu. But the biggest issue here is engagement. If you're going to do something like this, the democratic approach would be to engage with us and explore the range of different options for how you could house housing to our neighborhood. But instead, planning met only with developers, and guess what? The single choice we've been presented, our chicken on the dinner menu, happens to be the project type that will earn the developers the maximum profit and put the most money in the planning department, which is 75% funded from fees that these developers and contractors pay. At a minimum, we would expect that we would be told what's happening. We heard a little bit about outreach here today. The fact of the matter is, not a single letter went out to residents. Not a single letter went out to all these businesses. I have 4 minutes.
Thank you for your comment.
Thank you.